Hello guys, this is MEATnPOTATO, and this is our SMP server that we've got for MINCE Gaming Group. This is our spawn house. It's also got the dragon egg with the actual the mighty sword. Hang on a sec, we'll see if we can change this. Oop. The sword that's actually slayed the ender dragon. We named it Lightbringer. That got the last hit. It's a small server. We've only got roughly about 24 to 30 active members, but we like to keep it that way. We don't really want to have too much of a load on the server. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Yeah, opening chest sound. So yeah, that's our spawn house, and we do have a walled off city. I'd just like to walk you through my iron farm first of all that I've got. It is based on a few designs that I did find on the internet, but it's just tweaked a little bit just to suit our server and suit the size of the area that we've got. So anyway, in we go. This is just my little house. Obviously we've got more farms and whatnot up top that are all activated by just a push of a button. Obviously this one's not implemented yet. So anyway, we've got our iron golem farm, which is set up to be directly over a hopper that feeds into these chests. So as you can see, we've been farming for a while now, and why do I keep doing that? So we've been farming for a while now, and we've got a fair bit of gear. As you can see, initially, before we actually got the lava blade to kill the iron golems, because we didn't realise that the actual lava would not destroy the drops, we used to do a suffocation trap, which worked quite well. Basically, we've got two pens up the top, which I'll take you to in a minute, two village spawning pads, which we had to manually minecart the villages all the way back to here. And you can do this too on your own server or on your own single player world. If you can find a village, it's far easier just to build it there. However, we thought we would we'd already set up a base, we'd already set up our own house, and we figured we would actually try and bring them back here, and it worked. It took a long while to do it. It took probably 2 or 3 people to help me out doing this legitimately, and a lot of railway, because the village was over, I think it was 600 blocks or whatnot away, 700 blocks, so it was a lot of farming, especially before we had our iron farm. But we also have a gold farm, and that basically that helped me make a lot of powered track as well, which took up a lot of the journey, as opposed to trying to farm iron. So it did save us a lot of hassle there. So anyway, back into the iron farm. So basically what happens is, I was hoping that an iron golem would actually fall down. It is usually a little bit quicker than this, but I don't think anything's got clogged up there. As you can hear, I've got a cow farm below. So anyway, onto the show. You basically step on here, it suffocates the iron golems, or at the moment we have a lava blade set up where we've just got the switch, which actually there's a piston just up above here which stops lava from flowing down. I do prefer the lava blade one because it collects automatically, so it's an automatic iron golem farm, and it also goes into the hopper and then just feeds into the chest. So anyway, as you can see through here, we have a little cage. It is 2 by 3 because golems are actually 2 blocks wide, and we've got 2 separate holding tanks up the top for them. So I'll take you up to them now. So remember I'm in survival, not in creative rather. I'm in survival mode, so this will take a little bit longer than expected. But so as you can see, here's the section where they all drop down. It's just a very, very simple water current. I didn't need to make it this wide. Sorry, up there I made it 3 wide. I actually mucked up the design, whereas that end's only 2 wide. So, but basically it's just water currents, and so long as the iron golems are in a one wide water stream, so long as the water stream's 1 wide, even if there's a 2 wide area, because they are 2 blocks wide, they'll still get carried down. So basically here we have the second tier where they drop, because iron golems suffer no fall damage, and as you can see up there, we've got 1 breeding cell, another breeding cell. If you look up, I even built another one. So this is a design I did find off the internet. However, I haven't seen an automatic one built as of when I'm posting this. I'm sure there is plenty around, so I'm not trying to take anybody's credit from that. Oh, we have a new building down there too. So basically, just to get a bit of a look at inside the spawning rooms, yes, we have used a lot of sandstone. It's a very, very simple design. I did isolate the villages a little bit, so I controlled mass breeding. I've isolated them off in a so four people in each one, and that was a headache to get in there. So I won't mine this open because I can't get back out. But basically, they've got 2 on this level, and the water, there is 2 high walls here, so the iron golems will spawn, fall into the water, and get carried down into that middle section. Oh, here we go. Okay, so they get carried down into that middle section, which ultimately drops them through the hole and drops them into the container over there. Now at the moment this is not a tutorial, this is just a bit of a walkthrough on our server. If you would like a tutorial, by all means rate, comment, subscribe, and if I get enough subscribers, if I get enough comments asking for a tutorial, because this one is a fairly sleek design, then by all means I'll run you through it and give you a hand. But anyway, so I won't bother crawling right up to the top on that one. It's exactly the same as this one here. You've basically got 2 levels of water, so iron golems can spawn in either room and get pushed into the center. There's really not much to it. The hardest thing is making sure that you get the breeding rooms right, and the only reason that one's up so high was because when I was having it down low, I was getting one of the levels breeding and I was getting one of the levels not breeding. So they needed to be a certain distance away from each other, which is why the iron golems have to travel so far. Oh, here we go, this will be interesting. Ooh, didn't die. So basically they fall down through that section, in, and they keep getting pushed forward all the way through, and Lava Blade missed it. And then their drops go straight into the hopper and pushed into the chest. So that's that one, guys. If you'd like to keep watching, I will have my gold farm preview as well. Don't judge me on the size of this house. It was started as just a small design. It did just get bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, so basically we've got a mob grinder down here that just happened to we happened to come upon, and we turn it into a semi-automatic XP farm. Basically we just flick of a button and the mobs will start coming through there. That's a skeleton grinder underneath here, so I'll just push that. And I also have my enchanting room under here. So basically, when I flick the switch up top, we also have the lights from down there turn off, and it allows the skeletons to spawn. So I'll give you a bit of a demonstration of that as well. We've got a lot of neat features here. I might need some food here. So I'll flick the light, bang, lights go off. Whoop, need to reset. There we go. So as you can see, total darkness, and here we go. Let's see if we can get a skeleton on tape. Come on, don't prove me a liar now. Hello? There we go. So, 1, 2, 3. It's a very simple design. They go up a water elevator, which again, I'll be willing to show anybody if they're interested. Just, yeah, throw me a comment, throw me an inbox, I don't mind what you do. We'll go and watch them come up, hey? So, I do have a little setup over here where you can actually see them coming up. Maybe they've already made their way up, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but more skeletons will push them. You'll hear them drop. Basically, it just goes up. I think it's 22 or 23 blocks. Oh, here comes one. Hello. Hello. So they just keep pushing up because the physics in Minecraft is not the best. But when an entity is in water, they will continually try and jump, except for squid, who now unfortunately die in a 1 high block of water. So then they get pushed right up into the roof. There's a short 6 or 8 block water current taking them across, and then just dropping them off. Now, when they drop down to here, they only have 1 heart of health or less. Oh, this guy doesn't like me. So there we go. And if I hit them, bang, 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 it gives us a few XP, and yeah, we go from there. So anyway, I think I'll leave that one there for now. I got a bit sidetracked with the mob grinder down here. This isn't by any means the most effective XP farm. I do have an Enderman Farm that we made. Very, very tough build, that one, because I must have died 5 or 6 times. But look, if you'd like to check that out, that'll be on my next video. I'm going to have the gold farm, and I'll have the Enderman Farm. I'll see if I can squeeze it into one episode. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks, and if you'd be interested in joining, obviously there's, we do have limits, we do have number limits, but just, you are more than welcome to apply and join our blog. It gives updates of every gaming event that we have, so just check the information below and we'll go from there. See ya.